what up gamers, Frontier here, and welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. So yeah, let's go see more about Yuzuha's past over here, man. I'm excited.
Don't bother trying to talk to her. The child won't respond no matter what you say.
Is it PTSD from the previous corruption immunity experiments? I heard she was the only child who survived.
Probably. But then again, if we hadn't taken her back in, she would have starved to death.
Oh, are we gonna see the uncle here?
That's right. I'm just lucky to be alive. And lately, I've even found a new source of joy. It's this vent here on the floor. If you follow the duct, you can crawl into a showroom lab meant for special guests. And from there, eavesdrop on all sorts of interesting things.
Yeah, no wonder she knows all about the vents. This is why.
Wow, I'm in luck. Someone's here today. So this is how porcelain is made.
Oh,
Daddy?
snap.
That's amazing.
Well, now I know why Alice is like related to this.
Huh? It's a kid. Looks like she's about the same age as me.
Come, let's visit the next lab.
Oh.
Wait for me, Daddy. So pretty. What a lucky day this is. But what I didn't expect that day was, because the dose I was given that day was higher than usual, I dozed off in the duct, woozy and dazed. I had no idea how long I slept. Oh no, I fell asleep.
What's going on here? Why is there a child in the ventilation duct?
Oh.
What's all over this child's body? Don't tell me Porcelumex is conducting human experiments.
I like how it like, as soon as he just looks at her, he just makes that conclusion like right away. It's not like,
Kill all the exits!
you know,
Someone is escaping with an important research subject!
it was like a very fast conclusion there.
If word gets out about our secrets here, it's all over! After them!
Mister, maybe you should just leave me.
Don't say something so foolish.
Oh, here's the sewer.
Don't worry. We've arrived at our destination. You can get to safety now.
It's a stream.
Yes, it leads to an underground
it's the
river
same one.
beneath Lemnian Hollow. Even if the hollow's structure keeps changing, the water will never lose its way. It will reach the sea for sure. The current here is fast. Just 20 minutes or so, and you'll be out of the hollow.
Mister, aren't you coming with me?
You go first. I'll be right behind you.
Oh man, it's the same thing.
Now hold on tight to the float. Don't let go no matter what.
Okay.
All right.
Oh
Now it's
shoot.
time for me to do what I have to do.
Dang, dude, I gotta say, man, this has been like what, 3 minutes so far? Like the story already became like crazy.
I can't let them discover this drainage route. I have to get as
Like-
far away from here as possible.
I actually do like the story so much more than like 2.0.
And as luck would have it, I was free. But that same stroke of luck also shattered her happiness.
The rushing water sweeps us along as we speed through the underground river made of pipes and rocks. All we can do is hold on tight to our floats. So, did the young Yuzuha, who set out her journey, feel as lost as a tossed leaf drifting on the water? You know one thing I'll say about Zenless Zone Zero? I feel like I've never said this before. At least I don't think so, but I really do appreciate just like the presentation on the cutscenes. Like I thought the whole visual novel type cutscenes were fine. They were like at least, better than like, the way they present for like some other of their games like Genshin and Honkai Star Rail. But also just like the amount of like, this type of like cutscene too with the comic strips. Like, they had a bit of that before. Like, especially when I played Honkai Star Rail, But like, here we're just going like, back to back with like new scenes, new images. And yeah, I just really do appreciate that a lot.
Where are we? It's outside the hollow. We made it! What about Yuzuha and Alice? Did they manage to catch up?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Alice, why is it just you? Where's Yuzuha?
Yuzuha... She...
Wait, look. Something's coming through the fog. That shadow. Is it
Yeah, see? Like,
a boat? Are we saved?
man, I really do appreciate this, you know, just the amount of art.
No, wait. Hold on. They're shining a flashlight. They're searching for something. Are those Ferox's men? They tracked us here? This isn't good. We're about to get caught.
To be honest, I don't think so. I feel like, you know, we've already, you know, ran into enough trouble. Because, you know, I feel like, you know, that was like the end of the whole mission. I feel like right now we're about to get back to a safe place. I feel like it's either going to be like the uncle, or I thought about maybe Obel Squad, because I feel like at some point they got to make an appearance, you know?
Aha, right there. Sorry about the wait.
Is that Isolde?
Wait, did I hear Miss Isolde? What is she doing here?
Is it Obel Squad, you think? Because, you know, we know they're coming at some point.
Wise, it's me! Hey,
Oh, it's
guys,
Belle.
we're coming to get you!
Oh, wait, you think it was the... They said multiple unidentified individuals, right, that were coming to Swaben Temple? You think that was Obel Squad? Because Isolde's here. I mean, that'd be kind of cool if it was. But right now it's just Isolde, so I'm not sure. They said multiple, right? So there's got to be more. Like, I don't know who else she's with. All right. Yeah, that was really cool, man. Love that backstory with Yuzuha. I really do. So much better than 2.0, in my opinion. And I guess I'll get to my, you know, thoughts and reasons why later on after this whole thing goes out. Hey, we got this really long loading screen. Here we go. Not long after in Salem Bay.
Feeling warmer now, Wise? How about another cup of Senior's ginger tea?
Ooh. I like ginger tea. Really helps with the throat.
No thanks. Don't worry. I'm good now.
Well, the color's back in your cheeks. Guess you're feeling better now. We've puzzled out what went down on your side. Now it's our turn to fill you in on what happened at Swabian Temple. While you were dealing with that miasmic fiend, Ferox sent people to the temple. He must have been worried about getting exposed, so he wanted to lock us up too.
Okay. But then how does, Isolde come in?
But Obel Squad beat them to it.
Obel
They
Squad.
figured out Ferox's plan.
Heck yeah.
We quickly followed them to safety here.
Sorry, Wise. Everything happened so quickly, and we wanted to avoid a showdown with Ferox's crew. So we had to bail with just the essentials. I was hoping to reconnect sooner, but once we hit Siloam Bay, the HGD signal was all over the place. By the time I finally got through, Fairy said your signal was moving at 18 kilometers an hour. Good thing Colonel Isolde is very experienced. She figured you were probably in the underground river of the island, so we hopped on a boat to come get you.
Colonel Isolde?
Sorry I haven't had time to fill you in yet. I'm still on active duty in the military.
Mm.
And I'm here in Waifei
I thought she said she
because
was
the
retired,
Defense
right?
Force
Or
thinks
something like
some
that?
bigwigs at Porcelumix are cozying up to the Exaltists. So they sent me to lead Obel Squad for a stealthy investigation.
Mm. So that's why they're here. That's their reason.
At first, I figured you guys might stumble upon some clues that could help us out. But I never imagined things would blow up like this. Listen, even though we're here with a duty to the Defense Force, I hope you can trust me and Obel Squad. We're not cold-hearted. We're not here to take advantage of you.
I mean, we are familiar with Obel Squad, so I think we're fine.
If I had known this would drag you all into danger, I would have done everything in my power to talk you out of entering the Hollow.
It's not your fault, Colonel. We didn't expect the situation in the Hollow to be so complicated. But right now, the most
Oh, look at
important thing
that.
is that our friend Yuzuha is still in there. We've got to get her out. And Ferox is about to erase all the evidence inside that Hollow.
I think that was the first time we went, like, dialogue choice after dialogue choice. I never noticed that before. I think that was the first time.
Right. We can't let that happen. If you don't take him out quickly, he'll become a real and terrible threat to your safety. Not to mention destroy many more lives. I'll talk with Magus about our game plan. In the meantime, why don't you check on your teammates? After that, we can map out the rescue plan together.
Yeah, gonna meet the new Opal Squad members. Oh, snap. Is that one of them over there? Ugh. I was wondering why the miasma in the hollow wasn't decreasing at all after all this time. Turns out that Overseer is still alive. That scared me too. I think there's something fishy behind this.
Huh?
Those guys had Porcelumix as backing, but suddenly turned against them? Something's fishy definitely. Wait. Something's fishy's. Wait. Something's fishy's definitely going on here. Yeah, they didn't need add the s at the end of the fishy. Something's fishy's definitely going on here. But when I called Shifu just now, she didn't sound surprised at all. She even said no wonder something fell off back then. About that miasmic fiend, did you tell Shifu? Yeah, right after I mentioned running into a powerful monster, Shifu immediately asked if it had the appearance of a woman. I always thought the miasmic fiend looked familiar. Looks like my hunch was right. Shifu suspects that since the monster is so powerful, the previous small-scale data pile failure was probably caused by its emergence. I see. Did Shifu say anything else? Shifu said her airship will arrive at Waifu Peninsula soon, and now we should focus on the rescue mission. Senior Shiyuan and Fufu were worried sick when they heard about our situation, but Shifu said that by the time they made it back here, everything would have been decided already, so she made them stay put. Time's running short, but Ferox still hasn't finished setting up the explosives. We've got the chance. Oh wait, was that someone else? I was still reading as Bell. Wise, I've got some good news. The temporary HDD setup is complete. We can now connect to the hollow from Sealum Bay. Thank goodness. That's a lot off my mind. Anyways, don't worry about things from here. Go check on Monato and Alice. By the way, Trigger and Soldier 11 are both here today. Why don't you take this chance to go say hi? Wait, wait, that's the wrong kind of hi. She said hi like, it's like high up there in the sky. Instead of like the greeting hi. Dude, look at this, man. Oh, man. Magus. You can't even talk to them. I'm guessing she's part of Obel Squad, or like maybe because of her outfit, she's like maybe in the same, like, I guess ranking or allegiance or whatever the position like Isolde here. Because yeah, she's like full on black instead of like the having a lot of like a mixture of yellow and black. That's so cool. Look at that tail too. Oh man. Whoa. Dude, the tail has eyes. It's like a gun. Dude, Magus looks really cool. Alright. Gotta go down to the beach. There's people over there too. But first, let's go talk to the one nearest us. Hey! Trigger! Hey. Yeah, I think she was the reason why I wanted to get the Opal Squad members. It was like back in the Soldier 11 story. Like, I got quite interested. Here we go. I only managed to give you emergency first aid. Don't move around too much or you might aggravate your injuries. But they took Yuzuha. I can't. Ugh. The fact that you're still standing and talking shows more grit than most people I've known. Even among soldiers, few could hold up like you. Monato, just listen to Trigger. Proxy, you're here. Although coming from you, that whole don't push yourself thing isn't exactly convincing. You know each other? Yes, the two proxies are very important companions, and my teammate Soldier 11 is also well acquainted with them. While military matters take priority, rest assured that we stand with you. Opal Squad won't sit idle. That's right, Opal Squad is an elite military squad. The Colonel also said she'd help rescue Yuzuha. Really? Thank you so much. Ow. Ugh. Monato, what's wrong? Don't worry. It seems the pain is hitting you. Seems the pain is hitting you now that you've calmed down. The painkillers will need some time to kick in. Mr. Komano, you should lie down for a bit. Together with Trigger, you help Minato to the vacant house rented by the Obel Squad nearby. Then you return outside with her. You know, like Mr. Kamano, you also push yourself way too hard. Me? Never. Really? Proxy, you told me before that you and your sibling could enter the Hollow physically, but I thought you'd take it slow and not go in so often like this. Oh, so that's what this is about. I've gotten stronger, just like I promised. Seeing you grow, seeing us getting closer to our goal, it truly makes me happy, and we must rely on your strength to deal with the miasma. But, entering the Hollow in a physical form is far too risky. Your chances of running into danger are infinitely higher than before. This is the price for finding the truth. As a soldier, you must understand. Uh, Besides, I've got you by my side, right? You were the first one to spot me just now, right?
Oh?
How crafty of you, Proxy. While I went on the sea rescue mission with the Colonel and your sister, I was the first one to spot you, but my ether vision doesn't really work outside the Hollow, otherwise, I could have saved you all much sooner. As you can see, I still have my shortcomings, so I'm afraid of losing important companions again. I understand your determination now, Proxy. I'll help you rescue Miss Yuzuha. Thanks, Trigger. I'm counting on you to watch my back. Alright, it's settled then. I swear on my life to keep you safe. And please, watch my back too. I'll stay here and look after Mr. Kamano. Go check on how the others are doing while there's still time. See you in a bit. That's pretty cool. What the heck is that? Oh, this is Seed. This is Oboe Squad. Holy crap, dude. Is that a robot or a mech? Whoever this is, oh my gosh, dude, it's wearing a skirt. I just realized that now. It has clothing too. Oh, snap, dude. Is this guy playable? It just looks like I can't tell like if he's supposed to be like, you know, maybe like controlled like by an enemy NPC or something. There's Alice over there. Like what if like one day he'll malfunction and starts attacking us? Or is he actually playable? Because like he looks really huge. I need to maybe like compare the sizes with like Ben or something. Oh yeah, this dude's huge, dude. I mean, I hope Seed here is playable. I don't know. I mean, he looks detailed enough to like be playable, but at the same time, I don't know if he's like I'm not sure if the Defense Force has like, you know, their own like what do you call those again? Like your standard issue robots, like your like you know, like kind of like in Nikkei. Well, you're like mass produced. That's the what I'm thinking of, like mass produced robots. I don't know if like Seed is supposed to be like that. But dude, if this guy's playable, I'm gonna get Seed. Anyways, enough me just marveling at Seed over here. Let's go talk to Soldier 11. You're here. Flickering candlelight. Looks like you've finally got some of your glow back. Yeah, I'm feeling much better now, but more importantly, who's this with you? Let me introduce you to my teammate, Seed. She's a bit odd. Oh, it's a girl, but she's an excellent soldier and a reliable partner. A lighty, floaty voice. Is this, Seed? Okay, not what I expected. Yoo-hoo, I'm White Pineapple Ponytail's teammate. White Scooter Demon at your service. And, wait, no, is this a Bing Boo? A feminine, airy voice is coming from the mech. Oh, it doesn't sound like the mech system. Wait, I've heard that voice before. So she's Seed. Wait, have you met these people before too? This is my first time seeing Seed. So I'm gonna guess it's like a Hugo thing where like, you know, we met them in a event that I missed out on. I think it was the same thing with I forgot who. I think there was like one other person too. But yeah, I'm guessing it's that. It's kind of like that. I'm not a pineapple, Seed. This is uncharacteristic of you. You're actually talking to strangers today. It's rare for you and Trigger to agree on someone, so I was kind of curious about this proxy you both mentioned. I see. And what do you think? How should I put it? It's a scent of my own kind. Come to think of it, the proxy used to possess Bing Boo. A bit like how you've been hanging out in Seed's Senior's cockpit all this time. Oh, Seed Senior? That's the robot? Or I guess, the previous owner. But it said cockpit though, so it's gotta be the robot. Hey, that's not what I meant at all. This who just started chatting away like I'm not even here. The proxy must have been secretly complaining about how we just left him hanging like that. Hey there, proxy, I'm Seed. Hey, Seed, are you inside the mech? By mech, you mean Seed Senior? Not quite right, but not exactly wrong either. Though I'd love to meet you in person. Looks like the action's about to start. Let's save the main course for our next meal. Okay, so it's not like a, like a mech you would see in like Mech Warrior or Titanfall, or I guess Gundam. I'm guessing Seed is being remotely controlled somewhere. Been nothing but stealth and recon missions lately. Finally get to stretch my legs. Have you guys been here long? Actually, we've come here to scout the area a week before Colonel Isolde arrived. We've been staying in the nearby mountains. Since we suspect ties between Ports Lumix's higher-ups and the Exaltes, we're keeping separate tabs on Damien, Lucro, and Ferox's movements. Seed's mainly keeping tabs on Ferox's goons. Earlier, today, she was the one who caught them trying to attack Swaben Temple. Thank you for saving Senior Yunhu and Belle. That was a close call today. No worries. I'm also happy to meet someone with a familiar scent. Next time, I might even let you ride on our shoulders. Seed can move fast and carry quite a load, which will surely come in handy for what's ahead. We'll go prepare. Catch you in a bit. After that, Soldier 11 and Seed leave. I think, if, Magus over there is also part of Obel Squad, and even Isolde there too, I think I'd just rather get Seed instead. Because, with this game, it's only like up to 3 people per team. I just feel like, Seed, Soldier 11, and Trigger, like visually, they match up better together compared to these guys where, they're more outfitted in black. I think Magus here does have like, a slight accent of yellow on her. But like, not compared to like the others. Like like no. Even like Trigger over here, you can see like the yellow and black. I just wanted to look, somewhat uniform. I feel like those 3 will be who I try to go for my Obel Squad team. Oh yeah, speaking of teams, by the way, I am almost done with like, setting up more teams. At some point, I will set them up.
Is it work time?
Ready and waiting.
But yeah, I just need really quick. I've been working on like the housekeeping company and like, Lycon,
One,
Rena,
2.
and right now I'm working on Corin.
Don't look at me.
And now I'm working also too with Bellabog too.
You want to test my hammer?
I want to go with Coletta. Where's the other one at? Like Grace? Oh, she's over here. Oh, wow.
Start the experiment.
I didn't realize I didn't work on her. Oh wow. Well, yeah, I'm gonna work on her, I guess. But yeah, I'm also working on Ben as well. I thought I did Grace, but I think I just mainly remembered the those the artifact or relic things. Dad, Yuzuha.
Alice, you doing all right?
Oh, Wise, it's you.
Small repair tool. Yeah, we kind of saw that. You good? You've been holding that hairpin for a while.
You good?
Alright, I forgot he
You've been holding
says it
that
for me.
hairpin for a while.
I'm fine, really. No need to worry about me. There's still a lot on my mind, but I'm slowly calming down. So, my father didn't actually die in a car accident. He discovered the secret of that lab.
So wait, who? But then who died in that car accident, though? Was that someone else?
Sorry. I didn't mean to bring up any painful memories.
What was that car accident then? Was it just a cover-up?
Yes, but what's strange is the
Or like, did
feeling
they
that
put his
fills my
body there
heart right now.
to make it look like he was the one that
pain.
crashed?
My father didn't turn a blind eye to evil. He saved Yuzuha. He was brave until his last breath. A true time field. Wise, you know? Right before Yuzuha pushed me away, she told me she owed this to me, but I don't agree. When my father saved her, he wouldn't have wanted her to repay him like that someday. Wise, I must get Yuzuha out. I want Ferox and everyone who hurt us to pay for what they've done. And I will return this hairpin to Yuzuha in person.
Exactly. We need to make those bad guys pay. Something feels different about Alice. At least she seems like she's doing better. I guess I'll stop worrying about her for now.
Let's go. Time's running out. We need to discuss the rescue plan with the defense force.
All right. Hey, are we finally going to talk to Magus over here? It's exciting.
All right,
Wait.
everyone's here.
The
Let's kick
tail?
things off then. We need to move quickly to the Hollow, stop Ferox's scheme, and rescue Miss Ukinami.
The tail is his own character.
Captain Magus, could you and Orphe please
Captain?
explain the current situation to everyone?
Roger that.
Whoa. Dude. So is this still Oboe Squad? I'm guessing it is.
Alright, everyone. Oboe Squad's strength can definitely bridge the
Dude.
gap you had before, but we're currently facing two major obstacles.
This is so cool.
First, our identities as part of the defense force, and second, how to get there.
As you all know, the Defense Force and TOPS are like oil and water. If we just dive into the Wi-Fi situation, it's gonna cause a whole world of chaos between them.
That is, we need a way to keep your identities under wraps. Or perhaps we can find some help to pull off this rescue.
Yes, but honestly, the real headache is the second one. How do we actually get to the site?
There's something disturbing about Magus over here. I'm noticing her eyes are twitching. Like the irises. I don't know if you noticed that when she talks.
Well, that's probably my fault. In a panic to escape the miasmic fiend, I had them blow up the fissure at the lab.
Well, it was a tough call. I just checked in with Theory too, and we found the blast set off a chain reaction that totally wrecked the hollow structure. Now the route from Siloam Bay to the lab is way longer. The extra travel time could totally tank our mission.
Is there really no other way to get into the Hollow?
There is another way, and the entrance is pretty close, but it's only accessible by cable car.
In other words, right under Porcelumex's nose. That certainly is tricky. With all the recent security checks, the cable car entrance to the Hollow is tightly controlled. Just getting the cable car running requires high-level internal permissions, even within Porcelumex.
High-level internal permissions within Porcelumex. Wait a sec. I just thought of someone. Someone we might be able to work with.
Wise? Wait, do you mean Mr. Damien Blackwood?
Yeah, I thought about that too.
That's right. The two bigwigs at Porcelumex, Ferox and Lucro, have been at each other's throats for a while now, and Damien's stuck in the middle of their conflict. If we hand him this chance to bring Ferox down, and if he plays it right, he could cozy up to Lucro and climb the Porcelumex ladder.
True! Damien's got a nose for profit sharper than anyone. He won't pass up a sweet deal like this. And as long as he can back us up, we can keep Oboe Squad's identity under wraps.
What do you think, Colonel?
I have no objections. Honestly, it seems to be our best option.
All right, I'm calling Damien right now to set up a meeting.
Magus, let everyone know we're gearing up to move.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard you wanted to see me, and we need to find a place where no one's around. You should know that making such demands won't fly unless you've got something really worthwhile to bring to the table. Um, that's the last thing you need to worry about. Looks like someone's confident. Alright, I'll take that lottery off your hands. I'll wait for you near the upper cable car station at Phalum Heights. Remember, you only have 5 minutes. Oh, we gotta go. Have you heard from Damien yet? What's the situation? Damien agreed to meet. We're meeting at Phalum Heights. Alright, everyone. Get ready to head to Phalum Heights. Are you ready to go? Yeah, let's head out now. Soon after, you arrive near the meeting point. Okay. There's Damien. I'm still curious if he's playable or not. I know I've been talking a lot about that, but the thing is, I like the... I do like Damien. Like, he's really growing on me. Good. Right on time. Why did you pick this place to meet up? What are you doing? Taking in the night view. I hate waiting, but at least the scenery helps take off the edge off. Besides, the cold wind is good for keeping a cool head. You did tell me we are possibly offering something far more valuable than what I'm giving in exchange. Alright, let's wrap up the small talk. Let's not keep our fellow guests waiting.
I must be seeing things. Not only do we have Yunque's summit, but also Miss Timefield and Miss Isolde all together. What's brought all of you here? Looks like you've set up quite the surprise for me, Master Wise. Now, if you'd be so kind as to explain.
You briefly tell Damien about what happened earlier.
So, Ferox has been colluding with the Exaltus and running a secret lab in the Hollow. Now he's kidnapped your companion, and what's more, he's also planning to destroy all the evidence? Master Wise, do you truly understand the implications of this?
It means we have a common enemy now. Mr. Damien, Ferox's actions seriously threaten the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula, and even Porcelumex's future. If we work together to stop him, not only can we keep Wi-Fi safe, but you'll also get rid of a major obstacle in your career.
I cannot deny that things would be much easier for me with Ferox out of the picture. But if we catch him now, I'm afraid Wi-Fi Peninsula will have much more than just a safety inspection to worry about.
It may damage the company's reputation in the short term, but if you're the one bringing this to light during the safety inspection, neither the government nor the Defense Force will have anything against you. And in the long run, it shows people Porcelumex's sincerity and commitment.
You certainly make some good points. But emphasizing the upsides while avoiding mention of the potential risks isn't exactly a recipe for healthy cooperation. I was assuming our success when I said that Wi-Fi Peninsula would have more to worry about. But what if we fail? Time's running out. Once Ferox destroys the evidence, all your accusations will turn into baseless defamation. And if that happens, no one will emerge unscathed, myself included. Let me reiterate. You are, without a doubt, dangling an enticing opportunity in front of me. But there's nothing solid enough for me to go all in on. For the sake of our friendship, I can pretend today didn't happen. I'll take my leave now.
Good luck, everyone.
Wait!
Have something to say, Miss Timefield?
Mr. Damien, I have just what you need. If you can help us with our upcoming mission, I, as the heir of the Timefield family, promise that once it's done, I'll hand over the family's patent rights for anti-corruption medicine to Porcelumex. For free.
Is that for free going to be important later on? I feel like they didn't need to highlight that. I know it's very important because that's a pretty big deal.
Hold on, Alice. What are you saying?
Oh. For free?
That's right. You have many workers in the Hollow and Wi-Fi Peninsula. And those patent fees you pay us are a pretty hefty dent in your budget every year. In addition, Acquiring this patent will surely advance other research related to corruption. And I know Porcelumix is eager to break free from Jonathan Consortium.
Jonathan Consortium, who's that?
So, Mr. Damien, is this offer enough to get you in on this gamble?
I didn't think the Timefield Princess could muster the courage to look me straight in the eye and speak like this. You've truly impressed me.
Are we in agreement, then?
If the heir of the Timefield family is putting her chips on the table, backing down now would only make me look like a coward.
I'll go make the necessary preparations, and we can meet at the Phalum Heights cable car station later. Didn't Ferox send people to the Swaben Temple for us before? Is it really okay for us to go to the cable car station in the open? Huh. That's exactly why I need to prepare. First, I'll need to find all the people lurking around and wait, then come up with a good enough excuse to send them far, far away. And to get the cable car running in the dead of night, we'll need to grease some palms over at the station. I'm heading out now. I shall see you later. I don't know if I said this before, but Damien does have my color scheme. You know, somewhat black hair. Well, yeah. Black hair. Tried my best to show it off. And the eye color too. And you know that red and blue with some white. Okay. And also, like, with this character, I like how he's like this, just like, somewhat selfish businessman. Because, like, I would say my favorite villain of all time is Handsome Jack from Borderlands 2. And he does give off that energy, but less psycho. But also, he does have, like, a softer side to him, He's kind of like, he can be kind of like both. I really do hope Damien's playable. He will be another character I would try to get to.
I've arranged for the cable.
I mean, look at him, man. I could be like his son.
And get you across.
I could be like his son that just became a VTuber.
You're going to operate it yourself?
If we wish to keep the Defense Force's presence under wraps, I can't just leave such an important task to someone else. But let's get one thing straight. If you fail, I'll cut ties with you faster than you can blink. I'll act as if I were forced to start the cable car.
Even with his, like, animations too, it's very unique. It's not like, like the default male one.
As for whether I can convince them, well, that'll be in the hands of fate.
I'm excited for the future characters, man. I feel like, in the next coming updates, I feel like that's when I'm going to be, like, so hyped up.
That's fine. That's more than enough for now.
All right. Have we established the rescue team?
It's settled. The first group will be Wise, Alice, and Noble Squad. Once Ishuen Shifu gets here, I'll act as her proxy and escort her into the Hollow as backup. She's on her way to Phalum Heights now.
Wow.
Adding Ishuen Shifu to the mix should certainly improve our chances.
Yeah.
If we are the ones to bring Ferox out of the Hollow, it'll certainly raise some eyebrows. So, I'll leave the cleanup to all you Yunque Summit Masters.
It's reassuring to see how perceptive you are, Miss Isolde.
Sorry I can't come with. I'll leave Yuzuha to you.
Don't worry, Minato. We'll make sure to bring Yuzuha back safe and sound if everyone's prepared. Let's not waste time and get moving.
Wise, how's it going? Ready to head out? All done, let's go. I'm gonna guess, even though we have Obel Squad here, we're probably gonna play as, like, Soldier 11 or Trigger. It's gotta be one of them. Oh wait, we know both, because, I forgot Monato's not coming by to... Well, no, I guess, no, Monato's just like, he's not really in a party that I can switch to. Oh yeah, so we can play both. It's still like, 3 teams. Or not 3 teams, 3 people in a team. Okay. Before long, you use the cable car and quickly enter the hollow. With the help of Obel Squad, you make your way from the cliff to the second floor of the lab building. Oh, snap. And yeah, one thing I will say this game does very well is the reuse of characters.
Target area reached. Operation start.
The miasma here is thick.
That's odd. How has the miasma here thickened so much in the short time we've been away?
I can see it. The ground and walls have all suffered major damage under the miasma.
Wait, does that mean the miasmic fiend has been here?
You mean the monster you ran into earlier? Yes. Those marks seem to have been made by something of a similar size.
All right, everyone, stay alert. Don't worry, we
Yeah.
got it. Let's go.
This game does a really good job of making it feel like a small
We're
world.
counting on you.
There we go. Achievement for opening a door.
Monsters.
Oh, where? Spawn in now?
Leave it to us, Proxy.
Well, it's gonna be just Soldier and Trigger here.
Adjusting for wind.
Is it Ferox's men?
No. I suspect it's the survivor from outside the door that was on the ground.
There we go.
I'm all ears.
Nice. All right.
Just as you said, someone's on the ground.
Ugh. Pull yourself together. Can you hear us? You guys are. We're here to rescue you. What happened here? I can see like a lot of things in the background here. Monster, that fiend, it's here. Just as we thought. The miasmic fiend's already gotten in this area. Heard like an explosion, or the screen shake. Where's Ferox? Have you seen a girl with red hair? Storage ran over there. Help! I'm sorry, he's dead. His injuries were too severe. Whoa. Proxy, Miss Alice, how do you know about the warehouse he was talking about? Yeah, it's not far from this building. Follow me.
The others seem to have fled to the warehouse.
Yeah, look at this, man. Wow.
Let's go take a look.
Uh-oh, some enemies over there too.
Leave the monsters. Let's hurry.
Yeah, don't worry. I kind of forgot where to go. Wait. Okay, yeah. Floor 1. I didn't know where to go, so thank you, Alice. Yeah, really cool that the game makes it feel like a small world, you know? Just like seeing old characters again. They're still like relevant. Even though they're not like the main part of the story. Like, you know that one New Year event? And sometimes you do go back, sometimes to the other characters too. Like, yeah, it's really cool.
There are so many bodies in here.
And you know, I feel like we're not done yet with like some other characters too. Like with Caladon. Like, I'm guessing those other animal, like Thyrans.
Don't come any closer! Someone's there.
Like, yeah, I'm guessing those other Thyrans that, you know, like with that one cat girl. They're also probably going to be playable too. Like, I feel like it'll be a waste if they don't be playable.
Help! Help me!
Stay in the corner. Don't move. Recalibrating.
I'll handle perfectly symmetrical.
There we go. Easy peasy.
On the target.
Alright, stop riding around that horse.
Finally, we're saved.
What happened here?
Ah! Oh, am I really so scared of that monster that I'm hearing a gun talk?
See, it is a gun. I was wondering if it was a gun.
Ahem.
It's a revolver. I
Keeping in
see
mind our
the...
line. So can you please
the chamber.
calm down for a moment and tell us what happened here?
Wait, her name is Orphe? So wait, is the tail named Magus? Oh.
Please be honest. What you say could really help save lives.
Oh,
Okay, got it. Just now, we were checking the explosives nearby when that miasmic fiend suddenly came out of the lab building. Everyone jumped into action, but that thing can't be killed with bullets. Even if you manage to knock it down, it just absorbs energy from the miasma and gets right back up.
Just like I thought.
I just realized Orphe has long ears. Wow. And you know, just seeing her in that like modern getup, it reminds me of like Jack and Daxter with their characters.
There was a researcher with Ferox who said the monster's core is special, wrapped in something that gives it those powers. But every time we tried to hit the core, it dodged us. And then I got hit and passed out.
Where did Ferox go? Did you see a red-haired girl?
I was out cold, so I don't know where everyone went after that. But yeah, I did see that girl. She was with Ferox the whole time. She's supposed to be a prisoner, but for some reason, Ferox has been treating her like a princess. He said he wouldn't let her get hurt.
Great. At least Yuzuha is safe for now.
There are traces of a fight all along this path. If we follow them, we should be able to find Ferox and the others.
Wait! There's a serious problem right now. Because of the fiend, the miasma around here has gotten thicker, and more monsters keep showing up. Plus the lab's power is down. The monsters that the Exaltus created are gonna break out any second. The thing is, we've already rigged this place to blow. And if those monsters accidentally trigger the detonator, we're as good as dead!
What?
That damn miasmic fiend has completely screwed our plan!
It appears we must handle both the rescue and the explosives simultaneously. Do we have enough people for that?
There's no need to worry. Let's just split into 2 teams and get moving.
She's here now.
That voice. It's Shifu.
Sorry for the wait, Wise. I've met up with Belle and I'm on my way to you now. I'll be there in no time. Defense Force friends. Since the explosives could cause immense danger, splitting into 2 teams appears to be the optimal route. The Defense Force can focus on securing the lab while I deal with Ferox's crew and the miasmic fiend. How does that sound?
Oh wow. So she'll deal with the miasmic fiend. I mean, I feel like, you know, if I had to guess her power levels, I'm gonna guess Yishuan is like way more powerful. If she's like, you know, around the same level as a Void Hunter. So that's pretty much like Miyabi. And I assume Miyabi is like the most powerful of like everyone we played as so far.
It's rare, but this time I actually agree with the Yunque Summit High Preceptor. Alright then, Seed and Soldier 11, you're with me on the explosives. Trigger, go with the proxy and keep looking for Ferox.
I guess that makes sense. You know, like Trigger is more closer with us compared to like Soldier 11 and Seed.
Yes, Captain.
Mister, do you know where all the explosives are?
Oh, I guess we also have Orphe here too, I guess? Oh, no, no.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Can you show us, please?
Wait, what did she see before? Wait, can we actually look at the history? Wait, there's a playback? Oh, there is. Oh, you're with me on the explosives. So Yamagus is like pretty much attached to Orphe, so she's got to go with them.
Proxy, don't worry. We promise we'll keep this place safe.
Trigger, Alice, let's keep moving.
Alright. But yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and end it here. Yeah, the story has been getting a lot better now. I feel like I can just safely say that it's way better than 2.0. I think, you know, I did think about it one time. Like, you know, the reason why it might be better for me so far. And I feel like especially after this, with that backstory, like, I feel like that stuff, like, hit me harder than, like, what I experienced back in 2.0. And I think for me, it's because I guess when I saw Yishuan and stuff, and also just hearing her, how she's supposed to be like a Void, you know, around that level, the Void Hunter rank, around there, like that level of power. I guess for me, and also just seeing the Suibin Temple people in the Yunque Summit, I guess for me, I expected their story to be a bit more like I guess, you know, because of that power level, maybe a bit more dangerous. But yeah, it was still dangerous, like very dangerous. Maybe it's just the presentation like really sucked. Like especially with like Wise, you know, learning the new techniques. It's just it didn't feel like he was learning anything. It's just like we're just learning new gameplay mechanics rather than like new powers for Wise. Like yeah, I think you know, Shifu did have her moments where she was like really powerful. But I feel like we didn't really see like a lot of it. You know, it felt like more of a normal story about like, you know, the whole medicine and all that stuff. But here, I would say, you know, it feels more appropriate. You know, these guys are, I guess, more on the lower level when it comes to power, but their story feels good enough. You know, it kind of feels like a Scooby-Doo type story in a way, like a mystery, and like I feel like the backstories and stuff that's been revealed is so good. But yeah, way better, man. I feel like, you know, if this keeps up for me, then yeah, I feel like I can like this game again. Like especially when the Oval Squad people are coming out, I think that's when I'm gonna be like so like back into Zenless Zone Zero, because I did feel like so drained out when I played 2.0. Because yeah, like most of it, I just didn't feel like it was for me. But yeah, guys, I think we'll just go ahead and end it here. That'll be it for now. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good